everybody. Starting something new today. It's not. We've had some incredibly bad weather last week, and filming outside has been almost impossible. We're going to do a couple of bits of filming today, and well, this is the first one I'm doing today, and it's a new series which I'm starting, which is called Cardboard Finds. Go away. Now, when I'm on car boots, I love tins. I always look out for tins. You don't be stepping on me. I'll be there before you. This one, full of brand new brass nuts and bolts. Brass nuts, I should rather say. Look, beautiful. Sans a pan. Absolutely brand new, like they were bought yesterday. Incredibly hard to fucking get your hands on nowadays. So it's so easy, the project. The next one was this one. It's got a load of centre drills, but they're a bit unusual. Some of these have got shafts on them. Is that's picking up alright for you? Centre drills are really important when you want to make an accurate drilling. If you're on the drill press, or get the drill press out any day, and you want a really accurate hole into a centre point, these are the things to use. And as they're not very big, they're ideal. I've already got some of these, but to be honest with you, these are quite good, and I really like them. And they're really drills. They're really good. Cut through anything instantly. Next one. A bunch of springs. Springs are always handy when you're doing bikes and cars and what have you. In fact, that one might even come in from my mum's chair that's broke. But as I say, just a bunch of associated springs. Good stuff. Now, if I don't use these, or I find no reason to use them, I think you'll find that these make some really good little sellers on the eBay. So you've got. These are dies basically for making threads. Whether they're actually useful to me, I'm just looking at the size of them. 1/2 inch by 12. I don't know exactly what that means. I think it's 12 pitch thread with 1/2 inch shaft, but brilliant. And they're all good makes and all. These are. This one is. It says, looking at it. That's Whitworth's one, but so that might be sold, you see. But most of these, what I saw of them, are Dormer and really good mate, Toga, all British firms mates, and you can't go wrong with them. I know there is some metric ones. There's some, that's a 5/16 BSF look. That'd be really good for cleaning the thread up. I'm going to use for on some more British motorbikes. The other one which is in here is some reamers, and this is the first time I actually had a look at these. So, but they're all Dormers, they're all good stuff. So, like I say, Dorper, there's another reamer, beautiful, right? It cost a fortune. Would have been a working man's pleasure at one time to have these hanging around. Get a couple out of the way. I like to keep the deck clear, please. Myrrh. Found a bottle of this. It's fairly expensive to buy, but it's bloody good stuff for just cleaning anything. I use it on the vans, the cars, the motorbikes, everything. Yes. And I swear to God, I'm not joking. I think this stops rust. I do really, because I think once I started using this, a lot of the rust issues disappeared on me. So it's a good tip for anybody. Myrrh, really, I've seen on TV, of course, ultimate car polish. I do really like that product. That Autoglym, fantastic. Oh, where else have we got? These are nice. These are all, by the way, this lot only cost me about 15 quid off the same blade. These are all, get one out. These little rotary wire bushes. I mean, you can either go on your die grinder, or they can go on the electric drill. Just ideal for cleaning up. We're using these sort of things when it comes to cleaning the engine up. And by the way, this morning, this is for anybody who follows the BMW videos. You don't want to see that's just a gas container. Anybody who follows the BMW videos, I did buy 115 quid worth of bits. The little rubbers I mentioned in the videos and all the rest of it, but I'll be talking more about this as I go along. But basically speaking, just let me get these out and I'll just get back to you. Stuff you need to see. Right. These are the thing off a retired engineer who's, well, an old fella who had been an engineer. These are a bit probably out of the bands of most people who call rotozip bits. Sometimes they make wooden sights and they use a rotozip tool, and these are perfect for me. They are really, and they're quite expensive to buy as well. There's still 2 bits in there. I don't know what can happen these days. Anyway, let's see if I can show you one. This rotozip tool is a bit like a router, to explain it to anybody. Like a drill, first locks. I have used a drill once or twice, but basically speaking, it's like an high-speed router bit. And they're using these wooden signs sometimes, and they're absolutely ideal for it. This one here is a selection of carbon and sharpening stones, which are really, really handy things to have. They're gold dust for me, they are. They really are. You don't rent these ones, and the Norton as well. Again, British made, or American or British made, I don't know, I'm too sure I can tell you. Quick look. But there's a nice little selection in there that absolutely ideal for routing jobs. Beautiful, right. They're fucking with legs and don't blow off and break. These again, what's for me 15 quid this was, so can't say I'm a waste of money. No rust on notice. There won't be any rust on a decent drill. Dad used to tell me that years ago. Didn't believe him, but now I know. I bought that many crappy drill sets over the years where it didn't work. Legs to do all sorts of things, and they never did nothing. So I just stick to one brand now, Dormer. I love them. What size are these? These are all only 1 gauge. God knows what that means. I really have never come across that size. I know one time they used to on the drill sets, used to do numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's an engineering term. I'm no, not, you know, from the old years past, but it don't matter. I'll make an hole. Beautiful. I'll make an hole in oat and all. Right, here we go again. Mortar. That's quite an unusual one. It's a Whitworth, and it will probably be sold, but it's using a spanner. If you've got an enclosed space where you've got to get into or something, that's what you kind of use. How many of these I'll keep and how many I don't know. It all depends what holes it fills in. But again, you can even see the grease on that one. Look, absolutely see the grease on it. It's like brand new. It's beautiful. I was really, really lucky to get these. I thought so in any rate. With a car boot where I go, this is pudding engineers, but these were in the box under the table and I grabbed them. Again, you can see on there, Dormer, beautiful look, yeah, absolutely beautiful. Really, really good tools. How many I should want to keep, I don't know, but like I say, we'll work it out as we go. That's that. Tin here is more than brass nuts again. Yeah, it is more than brass nuts. I'm going to put it in one box up twice. But again, 2 BA nuts, look, beautiful. You can even sell them, you really could. This here is a set of Dorman stamps. That's what they are. No, tell a lie, the Priority. I thought they were Dorman, but not the Priority. And it's another name, but you're talking 50s or 60s at least there. But they're like brand new. They're just number stamped up. They're fantastic. If you want to number out up or anything, you might actually use them a bit. Go on use for them. Here is a set of your bits, what you go on your tool driver or something. Again, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Torque drivers in there. You don't see the same actually, but I actually use quite a lot of them actually, so they'll be very handy. PTX, don't come across that name in that company, but there you go, look, and then the, you know, you crosshead bits where you put dry screws in and stuff with. I think there's some straight ones in here, so I'm going to record. I did have a quick look at these. Yeah, straight ones, yeah, look beautiful. Straight and posses, beautiful. Can't go wrong with that sort of thing. Love them to bits. Again, going back to the box. This is what I want the box for, so I can put them in there and know where they are. Right, here we go again. I've lost something again this week, you can mind be assured. These are all like pulleys. People might think, oh, what do you use them for? But as we go along, when you get to know each other a bit better, you know that I make little projects with boats and what have you. and that gives you a nice little reduction just there alone, or reduction, you know what I mean? And again, quite hard to get your hands on these things now. There used to be a lot of twin tub washing machines and stuff at one time, but again, these are you know, they're becoming quite rare to find your hands on. Not like something you get every week, if you know what I mean. I've got a few, and you know, I'm buying for my project. But that was just, like I say, it was just a quick 10-minute video just to show you what I was up to, give you a bit of an update. I'm actually working on the, well, I've got to get the differential unit off today, because that's going to be made to Bob tomorrow for rebuilding. With BARNEYCLOVIS. Motorworks is a fantastic company, as I've said before to you, and I found them, and I find them to be really brilliant in a lot of ways. And they could have sold me a lot more stuff this morning, but they said, you know what, you're going to struggle to get it in, so don't struggle to get it in. You know, spend your money on new drive bearing and stuff. So that's what I've done. More on that as we go along, like I say. But I just wanted to fill that in, so it's up for anybody looking at the BMW videos. Well, we had 2 storms coming through last week, and they were terrible. Devastation, quite honestly, true for you. Blew stuff around the yard, and oh dear, terrible. Anyway, weather's beautiful again now, and it's cleared off, and that's what we're sort of going to be doing. So I've got to go in today, get some filming done for you guys, and that's the first one for the day. So have a nice day. As I say, oh, did you notice I got the memory things, thumbnails done? Finally managed to work them out, to get them on. I was trying to get them on the film. When you make the film, you know, you add them through YouTube if anybody's interested. You just put a thumbnail in, you know, you create your thumbnail with a specific way. Basically, what you do is you put a background picture down, and anything else you put above it, apart from writing on your thumbnail creator, it's got to be transparent. Well, I've managed to do that. I found some transparent images and put them in, and adding the damn things where there were a problem, and I didn't realise you just added them in actually on the YouTube part. You know, nobody tells you these things, and you have to. It's a voyage of discovery, as I've told you loads of new. But I've conquered it, and the only reason why I really wanted it, because by the time I'm done here, I'm hoping there's going to be about 4 or 5 different facets to the channel. I just mentioned about the making wooden sites. I love it, and I want to do more of that work next year, not this year. I've got a piece of wood over here right now, so I'm ready for the job. And anyway, it's something I want to do next year. So people that's interested in BMW might not be interested in the car boot videos, for instance, but these were my car boot buys today, and I should be making a thumbnail up for these ones as well, but so people will immediately identify what they're looking at. But like I say, that was just I'm not don't want to waffle and bore you today, but like I say, that's what I showed you. Thank you.